What's good, y'all, man? Marquis, aka Cevere from Boston, man. We going to PA, we going to Pennsylvania to go visit two incredible artists, man. We talking duds, producer, rock star, musician, guitarist. We talking Maine the Medicine, rapper, poet, you know, internal executive producer. Like he's everything, man. So they got an album called Hate to Love, H82LUV. So Hate to Love, man. It's about 22 minutes of pure, solid energy. Like, this is a great album, man. Like, these two get together. I can already picture them on stage performing this album and just rocking out to the stage, man. I already can see it, This album was released on 2/14/26, basically on Valentine's Day of this year. How appropriate, man. A Hate to Love album, rock album on Valentine's Day, man. Very appropriate. About 22 minutes. Let's get into it, man. Like, subscribe, share the video, comment below, man. Show some love, man. Show some love. I know it's called Hate to Love, but let's love to love this album. You know what I'm saying? We do on this channel, we break down each record song by song and show love. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of love. All right, number one is I Know. What can you say about Maine the Medicine? What can Maine the Medicine not do? He's a rap star currently, and now he's a rock star. Holding melodies and expressing feelings over McDonald's electric guitar and production. Now, McDonald's is Duds. Shout out to Duds. I'm just using his last name. But shout out to Duds, man. He kills this guitar. Like, this guitar got it. He probably had to replace these strings on the guitar. I know he probably was like, ding, 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 ding. Like he's, on each track, he is murdering that guitar, man. Shout out to musicians, period, man. I'm telling you, you don't hear a lot of this music these days. You don't hear a lot of actual musicians playing. Of course, now we got AI, and all this other stuff. But this is an actual musician. Shout out to Duds, still actually playing and recording. So let's go to number two, Fallen featuring Ty Soul. The production is, the production and live guitar allows Maine the Medicine to bleed through his chest, man. There's like a 1980s rock nostalgia with current vibes, right? They create like a sad but beautiful track. It feels like, oh man, you're like, oh, it's kind of depressing me, but the music is and the message is beautiful. You're like, oh man, so you're still into it. You know what I'm saying? This is a dope record. Number three is If I Don't Have You. Disturb your neighbors with this banger. Just open the window, put the speakers in the window, man, and just turn it up, man. Disturb your neighbors. Because they start off the album kind of mellow. It's a mellow rock. And then 3, 4, 5, and 6, they turn it up, man. They turn it up, man. You know what I'm saying? So, If I Don't Have You, it's time to mosh pit. Production gets fiery and sonically gritty, while Maine the Medicine still tackles relationship issues. He leads with love and rocks out. No matter how the tempo is, soft or loud, Maine the Medicine's like, yo, what's going on? He's having relationship issues. What's up? What's the deal? What's the deal with you? It's like, this is fire, man. Again, shout out to Duds, killing it on the guitar. I'm pretty sure he's killing these guitar strings, man. He is breaking guitar strings, replacing them, man, because he's like rocking out, man. He's really, and I appreciate the music. I appreciate a musician. I appreciate the guitarist. I appreciate him or them not using AI and all that stuff. So number 4 is Scars featuring J Bones. Now J Bones, I believe he's screaming the dark chorus, like he's like got that grime in him. He's got that sludge in him. You know what I mean? Loving this combination. A talented rapper now transforms into a rebellious rocker. You know, you got Duds in Maine. They command the room with a larger than life presence. Again, I can hear them doing this in concert, man. I can see them already. I can't wait to see them live doing this. Number 5 is Pity Party remix featuring Juke, Drastik. The medicine's back, man. The medicine is back. H82LUV, man. This time joined with Juke as they rock out at their pity party, man. You know, boys just want to have fun. Boys have pity parties too, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? They gotta express themselves, man. They express themselves like NWA, man. Records bring out the bad side. Like some of these records, I'm just like, yeah, you know, I'm ready to like throw something. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to just like you know. So like I said, you know, they start off mellow, and then they get in like this mosh pit mood. You know, between, you know, that's the meat and potatoes of the album, and then at the end they go back, you know, a little smooth. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a sandwich, man. It's a rock sandwich. You know what I'm saying? So number 5 was Pity Party. Number 6 is Sayonara featuring Daniel Rosler, Dan Schultz, and I think it's Bryan Fauver. Hopefully I'm saying these names right. Yeah, they a group of guys, man. They just rocking out. So Duds in Maine get support from their men's group to say bye to negative people in their lives, man. So turn the speakers up and say Sayonara to the people, to all the haters, man. If you got haters in your life, you got bad relationships in your life. This ain't just talking about women. This is talking about bad relationships, period, man. Just get all the hate, get all the negativity out your life, man. Tell it sayonara, tell it bye, man. You know what I'm saying? Last record, like, subscribe, share the video, comment below. If you want to support, you can always donate to the channel. You can always buy the books. I'm an author. You can listen to the music on Bandcamp or DSPs that I executive produce. And then you can get the merch, man. The merch is always on sale. And speaking of love, because the album's called H82LUV, the promo code for the merch is LOVE, L-O-V-E. So you get a major discount when you put L-O-V-E in the description of the promo code, man, when you log out for getting the merch. Support however you can. I appreciate it, man. Let's get back to the album. Duds, Maine the Medicine, H82LUV, man, is the album. 7, You Taught Me How to Swim remix. Now, last track brings the tone down as Maine finds love again. Now, this is some hope. We're getting some hope, man. We're getting some hope back, man. But broken hearts have to be mended, right? And do you hate to love? I want to know if you guys hate to love. Do you guys hate to love? You know what I'm saying? And I love this record because it's, it starts off mellow. The bread, it's like a sandwich, like I said. You know what I'm saying? The bread, the bun, or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? A little mellow kind of gets you into the groove. And then the meat and potatoes is the heavy rock, heavy rock and roll relationship, type of screaming in your face records. And then it goes back. You know what I'm saying? You get, then you get the bread, put the bread back on. It gets mellow again, you know what I'm saying? So, it gets cool, calm, and collective, you know what I'm saying? But then, because the last record gives you hope. So if they do a part 2 or part, of this or whatever, or they just do another album of such, maybe it might be a love album, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause this was more hate than love. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, what's going on? He's having relationship issues. He's addressing it on record, in a rock star manner. And I appreciate it, man. This is a great album, 2026 Duds AM. And again, shout out to Duds on his production, on his guitar playing, and everything else he's done on this album. Shout out to Maine and Medicine for being a great poet, a great rapper, a great rock star. Like, he's just like, there's nothing Maine and Medicine can't do. That's all I'm going to say it again, man. Maine and Medicine amazes me every time he drops a project. So support Duds, support Maine and Medicine, support their movement, support the people they rock with, you know what I'm saying, and who they feature with. They got a crew in PA, man, and they doing things. They running PA, man. They running Pennsylvania, man. That's all I gotta say, man. So shout out Duds, Maine and Medicine. If you don't remember anything I said, remember to love yourself. Remember to love your family and friends. And if you have more love to give, so show some love to others, man. You know what I'm saying? I know it's this album's called Hate to Love, but we gotta love to love, man. You're gonna have to, maybe the next album gotta be Love to Love, man. That's what I don't know, man. That's what it gotta be, man. Let me get out of here, man. Yo, peace out. Severely Yours.